Let's go ahead and see what your overall energy is. The Nine of Wands, you're not giving up on something here. Hanging in there, sticking to your guns, persevering, not giving up. You are just not willing to. Fantastic. Beautiful energy here. Let's go ahead and check to see if there's an obstacle, a challenge to this perseverance here. You have the Three of Pentacles. There may be a challenge to finding the resources, the help, the people, the right things to make this work, to keep you going. You might need some sort of encouragement here. You may be looking for that sense of purpose, why you should keep going. Your why may be faltering every now and then. Hang on to your why. Why are you not giving up? Why do you want to succeed? All right, so ask yourself those questions. Those are very important. Let's go ahead and see what we have here for your, what's on your mind? What are you thinking about in this situation? We have the Three of Swords, that you've been here, done that, and you feel like you've been very, very disappointed, hurt. You've been here before and you don't want to stay here anymore. Your energy, you are so ready to move on from whatever this is. It's tiring. It's hurtful. Whatever you are trying to get through, it is not an easy situation here at all. All right. So unfortunately, you may be focusing a little bit too much on the pain, the disappointment, the loss, the hurt, and that may be what's keeping you from finding the solution here. Trusting, maybe a lack of trust within other people. We do have double threes here, and threes are about finding the support that you're looking for. Okay, so that could be what's going on. Let's go ahead and see what we have here as the foundation. What's at the base of this situation here? You have the Five of Cups. You're very unhappy. You're full of regrets. You're wishing you hadn't wasted so much time. Now, keep in mind, this is supposed to be in the future for most of you. It's not going to be in the future for all of you. You've already dealt with this, some of you. Time and tarot are fluid, okay? So there is a sense of disappointment, regrets, wishing you hadn't spent so much time at this job, in this relationship, on this friendship, thinking this way about something. Let's go ahead and see what the immediate future is going to bring up here for you. I'm also hearing for that Nine of Wands, which is your overall energy, some of you are feeling pretty beat up, pretty much like the wounded warrior. Some of you are actually feeling like the victim. Get over that. You're not the victim unless you choose to be, okay? That's how you perceive yourself. Yeah, somebody did you wrong. Now pick yourself up by the bootstraps and get going, girl. Get going. Nobody's going to be able to change your circumstances except for you. All right. And I understand there are exceptions to every rule, and some people cannot change their circumstances. If that's you, I'm not speaking to you. Okay? My heart goes out to you to begin with. But if this is you and you're feeling like the world is against you, nope, the world's not against you. You are perceiving the world that way. So pick yourself up, keep going, get moving forward, let go of the pain and the suffering. Look around you for those people that you can trust. It may not be easy. Maybe there are no people around you that you can trust. Maybe there are no resources, but you won't know unless you get out there and you look for it. If you're focused on the regrets, you can't be focusing on your goals, okay? And maybe that's what you need here is some goals. Get some goals, write them down. They say that people who write their goals down have a 78% higher chance of accomplishing that goal than somebody who just thinks about it, okay? So make sure you are writing down what it is you want out of your life. What are your goals? What are your intentions? What are you trying to achieve? All right, let's see what the immediate future is here for you. The Eight of Pentacles. Good. So your immediate future tells me that you do find a solution to this. You work it out. You figure it out. You're now heading in the right direction. You're putting your energy in the right place here. That is beautiful. And look at this. You have the Three of Pentacles here as your obstacle energy, your crossing energy with, oh, that's the Five of Cups. I was thinking it was the Five of Pentacles. I was going to say you have 8 Pentacles twice, but it's the Five of Cups. Sorry. But that is being told to me. This regret is being changed into the solution. You're focusing in a different direction because you cannot balance on the dark and the light at the same time. If you do, you come into neutrality, which is not a bad place to be. It's a great starting point. All right, you do in the immediate future find a solution here and start putting your energy and thoughts and actions into the right things, working things through. Beautiful. This will gain you independence, stability, freedom, because the next card after the Eight of Pentacles is the Nine of Pentacles. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here as a past influence or multiple past influences. What was the situation? There's the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. It was split. It was not even, okay? You may have been giving more to something than something was giving back. Now again, that could be you were giving a lot of hours and time and energy towards a job and it just wasn't paying off. They weren't giving you what you were worth. I'm hearing somebody was catching a lot of flack too. So not only were you not getting paid what you were worth, it was a lot of headaches and heartaches. Also, in a relationship, it was imbalanced. Maybe you put all the money in. Maybe you put all the energy in. You know, you didn't put it all in because there is the Three of Pentacles there. Okay? It just wasn't balanced. It wasn't like equal give and take. And it went on for a long time. I do feel that. This situation is not like, it could be very recent, but I feel like this is years in the making. You have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck, so there is some sort of healing coming towards you. A fresh start, possibly. At least the Divine is trying to help you focus in that direction. Let's go ahead and see how you view yourself handling this situation. Seven of Cups. You're a little bit confused. You're a little uncertain, but at least you're past the regrets, okay? You went through that phase of, oh, I wish it was the way it used to be, and you're over that now. You're moving into seeing things more as opportunities instead of confused about things. You're still a touch unclear about what you want, but at least you're seeing that there's opportunity in front of you versus all this lack, all this regret, all this hurt and pain. You're focusing in the right direction. Beautiful. Let's see what your environment is offering up here for you. There's the Four of Pentacles, stability. There are people that you can count on, okay? There are. You just need to look in the right place. And now that you are seeing that there are opportunities here, that brings in more and more clarity, more positive energy, more ability to see the good versus the bad. I just heard somebody turned off the news. Somebody turned off the TV and said, I am going to go think for myself. I'm tired of hearing this. I don't want to look at this anymore. I don't know what to believe anymore. And I'm so depressed. I don't want to hear it anymore. And you turned it off. You closed your ears to it. Good for you, because that's where we get caught up in the negative. When we hear and let other people tell us what's going on in the world instead of focusing on what's happening in our own home, in our own heart, in our own minds. And you find that stability because you finally moved past the regrets. Okay? You dealt with the past, whatever that was. You're moving forward. Your environment is offering you stability. People that you can count on, energy that you can count on, the resources that you need may not be great big resources, but they are there for you. Let's go ahead and see what your subconscious is working on at this time. Oh, we got two cards here. Oh, look at this. The Knight of Wands and the High Priestess. So your subconscious is active. I mean, really, really active here. Trying to show you where the inconsistencies are. So you may have you may be in a relationship. This isn't an example here. You may be in a relationship where it appears that everything is really, really good. But every now and then there's something that just pops up and you're like, whoa, where'd that come from? Am I imagining this or is that real? Okay. Spirit's trying to make you consciously aware that these inconsistencies are in your life. This could also be about what you believe about yourself, or what you believe about the relationship you're in, or what you believe. See, this to me is saying this is all about your beliefs. And Spirit is trying to point out the inconsistencies in your desires, why you want what you want, why you believe the things that you believe. I am hearing here that somebody, and quite a few of you, are really opening yourself up to finally, or maybe once again, thinking for yourself. Okay, so you have come a long ways. You've been full circle now because you used to think for yourself. You were capable of taking care of yourself. I don't know what you got into, either a relationship, job, a belief group, a community. I don't know what it was, but you're breaking free from this. Okay, now you may have already broken free from the actual relationship or job in the recent past, but what you're also breaking free from is the negative energies that were surrounding it. The misconceptions, the misconstrued words, thoughts, feelings. Oh, your subconscious is actively working to help you see those inconsistencies. It's kind of like, don't pay attention to the person behind the curtain there, okay? But this is the High Priestess here pulling that curtain back and saying, look, it's just a cat. It's not what you thought it was. And there's nothing to fear, okay? All right, let's go ahead and see what the most likely outcome is going to be here. Well, you've got the Hanged Man, and then you've got the Sun card. All right, so I'm hearing soon something that has been very stuck, something that has been pulling on your heartstrings. You are about to, look at that, the full moon. Full moon again, okay? You're about to receive a message right around the full moon, which is the 15th of this month. I think I was saying the 17th. I think that was last month. The 15th of this month is the full moon, all right? So by then, you are going to hear something that's going to bring in some sort of new beginning, something stable, something you can count on. It's got a lot of wisdom behind it, a lot of weight behind it, clarity, abundance. Look at the size of this rabbit. That rabbit is right up here for you to see. So something here, oh look, it looks like it's clear here in this card, the Hanged Man card. Okay, the sky, everything looks really clear. But we know that full moons cloud our judgment. Okay, it fills us with a lot of emotions and we don't know how to deal or process those emotions. And here, yet we have the Sun card, and yet the sun is behind a hazy sky. So everything's not clear, but we can see very clearly abundance is here. So something is going to be reversed here. Whatever you are not getting, the understanding comes to you. So something is not as it appears to be, but you gain the wisdom of this. And I'm telling you, whatever this is, it's bringing in age-old wisdom. Something that really just has, it's going to make so much sense to you, and it's going to bring you into a big, big blessing. All right. This is a really cool message here. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit, the lesson learned. Okay. A new path to follow. A lot of time reflecting here. We have the Page of Pentacles, that offer coming in, new start, new beginning with the Magician. And there you go, the new start, the World card. Beautiful. And look, it's an owl with the wisdom yet again. The Magician, having the resources, understanding. Some of you, this is a spiritual awakening. This is a belief system that you've held since you were a kid because society or your church, your community, your family, whatever, believed that this is just the way it's always been. You're coming into a truth, a realization, and an understanding that things are not what they appeared to be. All right, spiritual awakening here. Let's get you an angel number. Beautiful message. If this is your message, please tickle tap, booper zap that like button, claim it in the comments. And of course, please continue to share these messages as you guys have been doing. You are so awesome. I appreciate you. And you've, a lot of you have realized that these messages can resonate with people, not just Libras. Okay, these messages can resonate with anybody. And we don't know who has Libra in their chart or, not. So it doesn't hurt to share. And I thank you for doing that. And I thank you for being here, whether you're new or a returning viewer. I appreciate you. Angel number 2002, the Void. See, there was longing here. Now, technology means advancement. Seeing things from a different perspective, doing new things. Maybe life is easier. This has something to do with your ambition to achieve a goal, to go after finally what you want. Putting your genius ideas to work, moving forward, being forward thinking, being progressive. And there was an element of stress here, absolutely, and an element of depression, but you're overcoming that. Please keep in mind that you always have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and then execute what interests you. Turn things around. Okay, that's what you're doing here in this message. Things will get better with time. There are plenty of friends for you to make. So take a deep breath, have some fun, open up, learn to trust again, and get outside of your box, outside of your house, outside of the belief system that's holding you back. All right, my loves, if you've enjoyed this message, you know what to do. Until our energy crosses again, I'm going to wish you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.